Hello, 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 hello. How's everybody tonight? Welcome back. Carolina Keith, Professor Keith, just Simp. I don't care. All those are fine with me. How's everybody doing on a Tuesday? How's everybody coming up on a Tuesday? All right, I'm goofing off already. So, good to see everybody back. I'm glad you're here. This is Crypto After Dark. Hope you have your drinks ready. I got my adult juice boxes ready to rock. Oh, God, those are so good. Now, we got some shit to talk about tonight. We're going to talk a little bit about the market. In general, we'll wrap around about everything. I want to talk about total dominance charts. I want to get on BTC dominance because a ton of people still haven't learned their lesson about Bitcoin not running the show forever. We'll talk about that some. Also, first things first, we'll talk about some changes that we got coming up. But let's see who I was in here first. Before that, if you would, go hit like. Go hit like, everybody. Get the likes up there as high as we can now so YouTube will push us up higher in the algorithm. We want more people to see this. I want the world to watch. I want the world to have all the information and all the data. I want the world to succeed with us. Now, who all's here? Miss Beverly, good to see you. Life with Max, good to see you. Luce Jr., good to see you. Talked to you earlier. Existence, what's up, brother? Frank Kaysen. Kayasen, good to see you. Log Loveland, good to see you. Big Dex, Mr. Dick. Russell Thomason, Mark D, what's up, brother? Heather S, good to see you. Jay Z, what's up, brother? Brett Walker, Jeff Drury, what's up, Frank? Educated Dummy, Old Owl, Old Digital Owl crypto. Sorry, it's pretty good. Capitana, Miss Beverly again. What's up, Corey Stivers? What's up, Justin the King? The Mayor, Bevan Wilson, Manolo, Evans, Shepstacks, Life, Death, and Taxes, David R., Andrew, CryptoFib, Shorty Guzman. What's up, everybody? So, some changes coming up. What am I talking about? Now, often I get requests for a stream at different times. We've kind of carved out a little bit of a niche of the market here by doing this late at night. Not very many other people do this. Come on streams late at night. By the way, I changed the look of the layout a little bit. As you see, we have the website up at the top, 786unlimited.com, right up here on the top. Also, we have a different moniker down here, charts, TA, and education. And as always, patreon.com/Carolina Keith. If you'd like to join the Patreon or the Discord, or if you just want to sign up for a private consult, all that can be done on 786unlimited.com. Let's pull that up real quick and have a gander at it. Why? Because all the pertinent information that you need is on here. Perhaps you'd like to join the Discord. Literally click it and join. It's pretty simple, okay? Click the Discord symbol and you can join in. You'll be in the general chat. Perhaps you would like full access. Well, that's what the Patreon gets you. You can click join our Patreon today, or you can say click where it says click here. Up to you. Perhaps you'd like a one-on-one consult. Well, we have a calendar right here that anyone can select the date and the time on. Pick your time. As you see, nothing in April. But in May, there are times available. All the way down to the May 14th. You can pick May 14th and you can sign up for a one-on-one consult. Just me, just you. And we'll go over whatever it is you want to go over. All that's available on 786unlimited.com. Now, we're going to be changing things up a little bit. From now, for the foreseeable short future, we're going to try 30-minute streams on Tuesdays, and we're going to do a 30-minute stream on Wednesdays. But what time on Wednesday? It won't be at 11 o'clock at night. It'll be at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And since that's not crypto after dark, that's crypto before dark. So I've also made another layout just for our European people and just for the people who can't watch at night, who have to watch the next day or whatnot. Got another one set up for you, crypto before dark, all the same stuff, slightly different colors, same damn meaning. Okay? That's that. If it doesn't work out, things don't go well, we'll change it up and we'll change whatever we need to do. Okay? But I want to give a chance for other people to be able to watch. I know it's tough watching this at night. I won't be able to get drunk like I do on most of these. Why? Because I have stuff to do during the day. Sometimes I pick my kids up from school. Sometimes I'm going and coming and coming and going. So we'll play it by ear and see how it goes. But that does mean that there'll be another stream tomorrow, 1:00 p.m. Eastern. So if you guys want to watch, feel free. If you can't, I understand, that's perfectly fine. So what about this market? Now, I don't want everyone to get their panties in a wad, or as the Euros say, their knickers in a twist. That just sounds funny to me every time I hear it. I know, right? So, what's up, Nick? Good to see you. What's up, Bill Childers? What's up, Tiff? Shorty Guzman. As you see here, it appears that the total market cap is attempting to break this trend line that it hasn't broken in quite some time. In fact, since November. If you can count November, December, January, February, March, 5 months of down. Been pretty brutal, hasn't it? So, do we see signs that the market's going to reverse and flip out? Well, we're seeing the beginnings of that, yes. We seem to have created a double bottom here. 1, 2, fair. After that double bottom, we have a clear-cut trend line from November down. We've been making nothing but lower highs and lower lows the whole way down. As you can see here, the whole way down. Lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. Nothing good's been happening there, but it seems as though fortunes have changed a bit. Lately, this is all on the daily chart, by the way. Yes, sir, Nick, I'm growing the beard back, bro. Stephen the Calculator guy challenged me. He said my beard wasn't long enough and my whiskey wasn't old enough. So I went and bought 18-year-old scotch, and I'm growing the beard all the way out. That's right. I even trimmed it a little bit today to make sure the growth continues. All right. Getting a little long and fluffy. Might have to buy some hair products soon. Yeah, that's what happens when you have a big beard. Lately, we've formed what appears to be a low and a high. Excellent. And then a higher low. Nice. What do we need to see next for it to be a full-on uptrend, everybody? We need a higher high. Where would that be? Somewhere up around 2 trillion or higher. We need to see that thing break 2 trillion. If it can break 2 trillion and trend up a little bit toward 2.2, that creates a higher high, and that locks us in a bit of an uptrend. We're just now, as you see, kind of peeking through this trend line a little bit. One could be subjective and say that we haven't broken that trend line yet. I get that as well. Either way, I think it's really close. So, if we're betting on it going over, what do our other indicators say? Well, funny you should ask. The RSI has a nice looking bullish move here. Strength is building. That's the point of the RSI. Relative strength index. The strength is building. As you see, there are 2 action lines, the 50 line and the 40 line. Let me shut this Discord off for he's beeping in my ear. 2 action lines have broken. Very nice. Even if you're looking at this short-term action here and saying that that was bearish, well, that broke as well. Great. We need to see a higher high, though. Haven't quite made that yet, and until we make that, it's still a no. What about the MACD? MACD looks pretty good, doesn't it? Not quite over the midline, though. Over the midline would be more bullish than bearish. We still are down here in the bearish territory. Need this to break and get up over. Hasn't done it yet. Has all the room it needs to keep going, though. Okay? One thing at a time. Where's the pivots? Aha. R1 is right there at a higher high. Dead on 2 trillion. Hey, everybody, foreshadowing. Foreshadowing. That's probably going to get hit. If that does, that's really, really close to a higher high on a daily chart. I like to see that happen. I think that'll happen just based on the price action that we see right now. We may get a retest of the trend line after that, and that would create another higher low. Let me explain that to you. If it came up, let's just be hypothetical here, everyone. Price comes up and hits R1 and then comes back down and does a bearish retest of that trend line. That would still be a higher low, and that's still bullish. Okay? continue on with that and create that up a little bit more. We've started an uptrend and we've moved in the right direction. Okay, we haven't done this since November, so I'm not willing to sit here and call anything a for sure uptrend. I'm just saying it's very, very, very close. In fact, it's so close that it really makes me think about jumping out of some of these stable coins. However, there aren't a whole lot of charts that are screaming, hey, let's buy. And because of that, I'm not sold on it just yet. Martini Time says, hey, is Steven going to Vegas too? He absolutely says he is. So you guys can all make fun of his bald head in Vegas when you make fun of my bald head. Yeah, I'm a little slim up top. I get it. The beard looks boss. Thank you. It should be back down about like here. Something like that by the time we get to April. I know it looked like I was holding 2 giant wieners, but I'm not. New stream could be cool. Thank you, Ron. We'll see if people like it or not. Ignacio Cervantes says, I'm here now. Please repeat what you said when I wasn't here. So another cool thing is this was all on the daily. If I jump over to the monthly where the high time frames lie, what I start to see is it appears we're bouncing around in these take profit lines that we hit to begin with. That's interesting for a couple reasons, because if you wanted to do a parabolic uptrend, how would you do it? Well, you need that parabolic uptrend to continue, and you would like to see a channel up top. What does a channel up top mean? Well, I'll show you. Parallel channel up top. Something kind of like this. All right. Interestingly enough, this seems to be forming out. For this to continue, get this kind of price action like this, that'd be excellent, wouldn't it? That would be a parabolic uptrend. I'm not saying it would take this long or that slow. It could be different speeds. It could come up and bounce here and then go. 100% could do that. Also, you should know 100% could do this, come up, slap this midline and fail just as hard. Don't say that can't happen, because it 100% can. You saying that that couldn't happen is nothing more than hopium. Okay? We don't do hopium here. As you see, this MACD looks terrible on the monthly. Look at that thing. That doesn't exactly inspire a lot of confidence in me. Okay? That shows me, oh, hell no. In fact, this month is the first bearish month that it's had in a long time. All the other months have just been high time frame retraces. That sucks to hear, doesn't it? So in this event, this very well could be a super, super, super bull trap. And I kind of believe it is, okay? There are other ways to look at this and other ways to examine this, but this is what I see, all right? I'd love to tell you otherwise. I just can't right now. RSI, way above 50, hasn't made it back down to an action line yet. Does have a bit of bullish action here. Barely, but it's there. Yeah, man, I don't want you to get too hyped up on this just yet. I want everyone to take a step back and realize that this may turn ugly on you. And if it does turn ugly on you, don't say I didn't warn you, okay? It's not out of the woods yet. Let's go to Bitcoin dominance, because everyone seems to think that Bitcoin is the only thing that makes everything move all the time, and that's just not the case. Now, as you see, I've got a fib set pulled on this. It went up, slapped down here to 786, and appears to try to be reversing. It bounced right off of Sniper's Alley, as a matter of fact. What do you know? It's almost like accumulation and redistribution zones work. Magically, like technical analysis works or something. Ta-da! Now, let's pull this off. Have a look at what it looks like if it's from the top to the bottom. And we want to see a breakout. What would a breakout indicate? Where would a breakout be? How long would that take? Well, let's find out. On the monthly chart, zones of importance would be the 50 fib right here. And then higher. We haven't even made the 50 fib yet. And we also see this really gnarly looking trend line right here. It kind of points directly toward that 50 fib, doesn't it? See where they intersect? I get a feeling like it's going to go up and slap that, have a nice upward retrace, and we continue more downward movement. That's the vibe that I'm getting from this, okay? It looks like more downward movement after it comes up and slaps and does a bearish retest. That would indicate a multi-year bear market or a sideways market, okay? That wouldn't indicate that things have just magically started to tumble up and go up and up in the air, or tumble way, way down and magically fall. Sideways would suck because a lot of people just don't know what they're doing. And a lot of people thinks that their fundamentals makes the chart go up and they magically going to make money because the company did this. None of that matters, okay? What really matters is the chart, and we know all that. And I see this coming. Where would the pivots be? Pivots just shifted. Got the pivot all the way up here at 50% market cap dominance. Not uncommon for a 7% increase, or a 7-point increase to 50%. It's 43% right now. That'd be a big deal, wouldn't it? Yeah, kind of would be a big deal. And I bet you that's going to happen. Is that a guarantee? No. But all signs are pointing that way. A bearish retest and more downward momentum for Bitcoin. That would entail altcoins getting some of this market cap at some point, and then another bleed off. When will that happen? Well, it's a little bit impossible to say so, but they intersect at January 23. A sideways market for a year is not unheard of. We've had that happen before. Not going to whine if we get a sideways market. I'll take it in stride. There's my Bitcoin dominance take, everyone. That does not mean that everything will follow it. Use your brain. All these dominance charts look different. Litecoin dominance looks totally different than Bitcoin dominance. Be smart. Let's look at some stables real quick. I love when I look at what Terry said. I love sideways. When a chart gets range bound, that's easy money. And why is that? That's because you can use technical analysis to buy and sell on leverage, back and forth, and you can ride those waves of price action over and over and over again. The magic of technical analysis, the real beauty of technical analysis, is making money on the way down as well as on the way up. Because fundamentals just don't tell you when the chart's going to go down, do they? No, they only always tell you how wonderful everything is. Oh man, do you understand? They got partnerships and they're doing this and they're jerking this person off. I don't care. I just do charts. Why? Because the beauty of the charts is so simple. They don't lie. People do. Let's see what everyone's saying real quick. We'll take a little halftime here. I've got a class scheduled for April 2027. Let's go. Oh, shit. Mullet. Bro, I can't grow a mullet. I wish I could. Been IPA time for me, Ron said. Oh, shit. Let's see. Bitcoin, exactly. Bitcoin. I should have said that. Bitcoin. Do people hit like and subscribe? Absolutely. We got 81 people watching. We got 61 people who have hit the like button. So, hey, y'all go hit like real quick. We got 10 more minutes. I know this is going quick, but that's going to be the beauty of not 1 hour long streams. Make them faster. Thursday will still be an hour, by the way, everybody. Pocket Network. Let's look at Pocket real quick. I'll see it pop up real quick. I can't spell worth a damn. There we go. Pocket Network. It's going to be a no for me, big dog. It's going to be a no. Doesn't look great. Doesn't look great for the home team there. Let's see. Can we look at some 5-minute charts? Hell to the no. To the no. The Luna chart though, okay? All the money. Right, let's look at these stable coin charts real quick. I have take profit boxes drawn right here in green. I know it's a little sloppy to see, but what you're going to look at here is this move from the top to the bottom, broke out, slapped 786, bounced over it, bounced off the top of the redistribution area, which is magically beautiful, and run right up here to take profit zones, actually hitting the 1618 box that I had drawn based on pivots and on the daily chart. This is just monthly. But as you see, this last month, February, bled off really, really hard, didn't it? Right? Bled off really, really hard. This is weekly, I'm sorry. You saw this massive bleed off and you think, oh God, oh man, what are we going to do? This is good because money came back into the market. What I don't like here is it's still hanging out over the 8 EMA. It still could go up more, even though it does have a nice big run up on this MACD. I would like to see these stable coins come down, and I'd like to see more money flow into the market. I think that would be great. but a humongous amount ran out into stablecoins. It's not too terribly different for USD Tether, only it didn't go as high. This one got kicked out at Sniper's Alley. It's almost like redistribution and accumulation zones work, don't they? They do. Redistribution, Sniper's Alley. I even labeled it right there for you. As you see, you've hit that and you've fell straight down to the next fib. What does all the other indicators look like? MACD's coming back together. That's not going to hurry up and change. RSI, you got a head and shoulders on the RSI. That's coming down to the 50 line. Where's this money going to go? Likely to Bitcoin and Ethereum. Why? Because their charts seem to be turning back up in the right direction. Weekly here. Let's go to monthly. As you see, it made a nice run up on monthly too, didn't it? Made a nice run up. But in my opinion, this isn't screaming high yet. This could go more. RSI has room to go more if it would like. Big, huge trend up here on the RSI for Ethereum dominance. Good chance money flows out of regular stuff like stable coins and altcoins and goes into just Bitcoin and Ethereum for a while. There's a hot chance that could happen. There's just as likely a chance that this money escapes the market and profits get taken because it is March, everyone, and books are trying to get cleared right now for taxes. Yes, first quarters be like that. So be prepared. Bevan Wilson wants me to chart liver nodes. I don't have a chart yet for liver nodes, but trust me, the white paper comes out soon. Okay. And after the white paper, there'll be a light paper. And then after the light paper, we might have a roadmap. Then after the roadmap might be the whitelist. Okay. So you probably need to enter the drawing for the whitelisting. And if you enter the drawing for the whitelisting, you might get an airdrop too. Keep on the lookout for that. If you don't know, now you know. All right. Real quick, let's go through some of these people that are asking about. Jump out of this. Some people ask me about Strong. I still see the same thing. You have two options. 220, which doesn't look extremely unlikely because you have a pennant right here at the bottom forming. Good news is you have bullish divergence on the RSI. That's nice. You have a MACD trying to sweep back up. That's nice. This is likely to retest previous all-time high line of 320. Also likely to test the bottom of the bottom of the big head and shoulders here, which is roughly 400, 380 to 400. I'll likely be selling some rewards here if it gets up to this level. There's a 50-50 chance still. We don't have a buy signal yet on anything. I think a buy signal will be short-lived on this until I see more uptrend, until I see a higher high and a higher low, which I have not seen, or a double bottom, which I have not seen. This very well could just drop sideways and down. I don't want anyone to get stuck. Sideways is okay with me on this particular asset because I earn rewards for it. I'm okay with that. Do I think there's good support here? Absolutely. Let me jump over to Strong over here, and you'll see that right here. I absolutely think we have good support right here. As you see, previous all-time high when this first came out has good support. You have another good support here. Heavy support zones, even labeled it for you there. And the rest over here is also labeled in bubbles. You had a bearish head and shoulders. Played out. Neckline right here. Happens to be right near the 50 fib on the upward move. Basement hit, needs to bounce over the green boxes. Need to bounce these green boxes. You'll likely bounce one, but I don't know about the second one. Back test of head and shoulders neckline is fully plausible. Come up here and slap this neckline, and let's see what happens after that. We'll play this game one day at a time until we get there. Trying to crystal ball this and guess on something is a bad idea in my opinion. Don't guess. Don't be stupid. Don't go get ahead of yourself. One day at a time. Currently not a buy. Yes, I snagged it at 225. I was ready for that. I had the thing charted out. I took a chance, and I hit perfectly on it. Adam, consolidating well. It did make a higher low. I like that. Right there, it's a higher low. Excellent. Now I need to see a higher high. And a higher high would be breaking out of this upper line right here that keeps failing at. See, I even wrote that. Still a lower high. I need a higher high. All the indicators are sweeping up. You do have a buy signal right here. Hey, this chart looks pretty damn good, everybody. Let's go a little deeper on this. Erase some of this shit. clean this up a touch. What does the pivots look like? Ooh, okay, they're pretty tight right here. That may stall out a bit. You have some fool's gold. Let's pull a fib on it from here to the top to the bottom. Right at the 50 fib. Damn. I really want to see that go a touch higher, man. It's right there. I like this to get sniped out around 40 bucks. If it can break 31 and hold, man, this is a tough call, but yeah, it's going to stall out around 40 bucks and consolidate back again a bit because it's been doing that for a while now. But yeah, this is a good look for a good quick 25% here because 30 to 40 is roughly 25%. So it's not a bad play, and it is a buy, and it is right up against the 50 fib, so it could reverse on you very quickly. Set a stop loss if you're going to do that. Win Livernode merch soon, right before the airdrop. Yeah, Dave, I don't talk about scams. Sorry. We can talk about it over in the Discord if you'd like, but I don't do them on here. I don't give scams I don't give scams any time on streams. They're not worth my time. Let's check EOS. I haven't seen EOS in a minute. Good call. Nope. Unlike Atom that had broken out of the trend and made a higher move up and had an 821 cross, this one does not have any of that. In fact, it looks terrible. No thanks. Doesn't have anything we want to see here. Let's look at Luna. Oh man, look at Luna go. Yeah, already hitting overbought though, so watch out. This could peel back on you pretty quick. Right there. It's dead in Sniper's Alley. Hitting R1 pivot. What does the weekly look like? Be careful here, man. This could turn bearish on you, and I hate to see that happen. If it can hold 86 till Sunday, that'd be excellent. We'll see. That's going to be a tough play. It's a really, really nice looking chart right now. Just remember to take your profits where you should. Not going to tell anybody what to do. One of the better looking charts we've seen though. Okay. You had an 821 cross down here and you've had pretty solid ups since then. I think we talked about this on the stream a couple times already. I'm not sure. I don't fully remember, but yeah, Luna looks really good here. Liver nose organ transplant coolers. Damn, Keith broke my heart. Oh God, VRA. Veracity. Close. You look, you got an 821 bounce here, but you don't have an 821 cross yet. Close. MACD curled up. MACD curled up. It's a day or so away, man. I bet it's right on the pivot. Watch. Yep. Damn. That's so close. You really need to break and hold 0.024 for VRA to be a full go here. Close, man. It's so close. Needs to break trend, and it hasn't quite done it yet. It formed a higher low barely, but that's it. Hasn't made a higher high yet. Got one more minute. Luna double tapping all-time high. I got my shorts ready. I feel it, Terry. KCS. All right. Ooh, boy, look at KCS. This is a good-looking one right here. Ooh, you've got a rounded bottom form. You've got a inverse head and shoulders here, too. Shoulder, head, shoulder. Clear-cut neckline right here. Boy. Watch out for KCS. This could go. Where's going to go? Let's have a gander and put a fib on this. That out of the way. From the top here to the bottom. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, all right. So now you're heading toward the pocket right here. It's 618.68 right in here somewhere. Let's see if this gets sniped out at Sniper's Alley, but I like $24.50. $24.50 looks like fully plausible. Looks fully plausible. So, look, 11:30. That came quick, didn't it? So, I'm going to stop here. I'm going to end this off, and we'll pick back up tomorrow. Different time, like I said before, we're not going to do 1 hour. We're going to do 30 minutes tonight. We'll do 30 minutes on Wednesday, and we'll see how this plays out, okay? We change the format if it doesn't work out. I'm fully open and fully fluid to changing whatever we need to, one step at a time, though, okay? I'll leave you guys with this. Thank the hell out of every single one of you. We had in 30 minutes, we had 88 people at 87 likes. That's awesome. I think we had 90 people at one time. This is new. Usually after the 30-minute hours when we get up over 100, let's see if we can do it in 30 minutes next time. So I will see you all tomorrow. If you want to come back tomorrow, you can. I'll be back here. I hope you can join me. Thank you all for coming. I'll leave you with this. If you could have been anywhere in the world, where did you go? You came here. You came here to hang out with me. I appreciate the shit out of that, y'all. Thank y'all. I'll see y'all on the next